A little more about myself. I grew up poor. I didn't know it until about 2 weeks ago. You guys ever do that here? It's just like, wait a minute, what we did? That was some poor people stuff. But it was crazy because my parents were real good at hiding that we were poor. Like real good. Like my mom would do stuff like this. She'd be like, Mijo, I got a call from the teacher today. And she said, you're acting like a bad kid. So the first of the month, all of these lights and all electricity, everything, I have it. It's gone. I was so mad. I was like, when did we get a phone? I had one of those ghetto phones where you couldn't call out, you can only get incoming calls. Oh, that's... I look at it, like we got a clap, she was like, yeah, I've been there. Bro, the only number you can call was 911. I would too. They'd be like, 911, what's your emergency? I was like, I'm bored. Nothing to do. I ain't got no cable. My dad wasn't any good either though. My dad would do the same things. He had tricks too. Like one day he would be like, hey, you guys better act right. I swear to God, man. Otherwise, I'll take my other kids to McDonald's. I know, right? That's how I live. No, it was a trip too because like my dad would do stuff like he would give us things to take him away, kind of like he just very clever like that. Like one time he did this. Where I grew up at, we don't have any snow. And so I'm like, oh man, I love snow. Like, you know, my dad would be like, hey, mijo, guess where we're going today? The snow. And I'm like, what? The snow? We're like, yeah. You start telling neighbors, guess where we're going? The snow? What? So happy, right? I was excited. And then, but it was crazy because like we didn't go to like Boreal, you know, or like we didn't go to like ski resorts or anything like that. We went to the first sign of caca snow that you saw on the freeway. You know what I'm talking about? It's like half dirt and half snow and car accident glass. He's like, here, take the trash can top, go up there, woo! Now that fun, people, don't come over here no more, don't come over here, no, go play. Go play. It's grown-up time. Why is it always grown-up time? Grown-up time smells awesome. Grown-up time smells like camping. After we get done playing in the snow and stuff like that, we would get home, you know, my dad would be like, hey, take some snow home, fool. I'm like, what? He's like, take some home, I don't care, it's mine, I don't care, take it. I'm like, what? You made the snow? All right, cool. So I'm a dumb kid, I'm putting snow in my pockets. Ah! I'm gonna take snow home, I'm gonna be so cool, I'm gonna take it to show and tell, look, I got snow. So dumb. And then finally when I would get home, right, my dad would be like, hey, mijo, hey, where's that snow that you got from the mountain? And I would be like, oh, and I start checking my pockets. And he goes, you lost it, huh? See, that's why me and mom don't give you nothing, because you don't take care of it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man, I'm starting, another thing too, like I'm noticing about myself lately, I'm getting chubby, I'm getting fat. The way I know I'm getting fat too, this is how you can tell when your jawline starts to disappear. When this start goes like this and you start taking pictures like this, like just getting into a Facebook picture, but they got your whole body still, go to the gym. What you got, instead of duck face and behind duck neck and stuff like that. But it's so funny too, because when I don't like going to the gym, not because like, you know, my mom told me when I was little that the kukui comes from the mirrors. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's a lot of mirrors at the gym, you know? So it's like, if you want to send the kukui some mail, send it to 24 Hour Fitness. The kukui will get the mail, you know? It's so, I'm sorry, if people don't understand what kukui is, it's the Mexican word for boogeyman. Yeah. So if you're black, it's just Candyman. And if you're white, it's just a black man.